России, насколько... Отключить сервер гетов и уничтожить базу. Ну, а сервер гетов отключим сперва. Давай Эшли хоть раз возьмем. А чё бы и нет. Не знаю, вот. Она была при первом столкновении с детами, и поэтому...
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's crazy. Shepard, you can't do this.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual
Уже в актуальном
interfaces.
мире.
You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
У Эшли нет жопы, кстати. Где жопа Эшли? Вот поэтому я выбрал Миранду. Потому что у Эшли нет жопы.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Зато
Due
сиськи.
to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of the server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Окей.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
То есть я куда-то не туда походу.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for. Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Ну, халявный
Reaper
опыт.
keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
Уже добре.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Чого? Я туда цілуюсь. Окей. звідси прийшов.
We cannot proceed until we gain access to this data cluster.
Нарешті до мене дійшло. Дивіться, де в нього є ті заражені точки, я так розумію, вірусом. Жнеців.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Блін, я знову вернувся. Йолки-палки, а куди йти? А, тут блеми, от дебіл.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Став зразу подивлюся, чи немає пошкоджених ділянок.
This data cluster contains information time-stamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Вот. Ну, мне задавали вопрос, почему они его отключают, если он готов служить и он ничего не сделал такого. Но когда они получили самосознание, они начали задавать вопросы, почему их отключают, если они делают свою работу.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escape gap. They're pinned.
Open fire.
Получили самосознание, начали задавать вопросы. Курианцы испугались.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Gav following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code is adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
То есть он начинает адаптироваться. Здорово, Хайбриникс. Да, конечно, конечно. Не за что, Берникс. Спасибо. Здорово, Хай. Кстати, да. Не за что. Всегда рад сыграть. Обязательно встретимся Tekken 8. Я же его купил уже. Он же у меня есть в библиотеке. Вот. Как только выйдет, так сразу. Как бы. Меня еле слышно? Да я думаю, что теперь должно быть окей, но это не точно.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Кубики стреляем. Я так вот, не знаю, слышно меня лучше или нет. Я рад всегда.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Поздравляю тебя с апанем ТГО. Я на свое ТГО забил хер, если честно. Нахер надо. Тем более знаю, что я на кинге не успею. Не успею добить ТГО. Чтобы на кинге взять ТГО в перешних условиях, мне надо очень сильно постараться. А у меня, скорее всего, на это нервных клеток не хватит.
Accessing data. This was 2 days, 5 hours, and 10 seconds before the start of the morning war.
You can't do this to them.
I said step away from the gas.
This is insane. We need the gas. You can't just destroy them for asking for it.
Time's up. Throw her in with the others.
Ну, хоть один
Looks
кое.
like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Да. Были те, кто был против истребления гетов. Так, а куда нам идти-то? Вроде правильно. А, тут платформа есть какая-то. То есть надо обойти по ходу. И не сюда. Что-то я заблудился. А, вот же платформа мигает. Надо смотреть, где мигает, короче.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Так, вроде как. Чистим от вирусника комб. Комбу гетов.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
А я понял.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Вот и. Ну, давай, перезаряжай. Так.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access
Да
the
я
data cluster.
понял, только я не вижу где. А, можно достать это.
New data found. This data cluster period during which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Ну, это показывает, что были и те, кто был против истребления геттов. И это то, что нам поможет в примирении, да? Геттов и квариантов. Блин.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outpost is down. Do not engage the guest. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Верникс, ты тут?
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node is established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
А, это еще не конец.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the port and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access, removing programs, deleting archives.
Shepard, are you okay?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are
Тут где-то
unsympathetic to what
здоровые.
is done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Так, что, обойти экипаж?
We need those ships to recover life pods.
There'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said their life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need? Thank you.
Так, тут все.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Так, тут ничего нового. Смотрим, быстро обходим экипаж и идем на очередное задание. Я не вижу, чтобы...
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've updated the galaxy map.
Ага. Адмирала Хакет. Так. Макариан Гарус. И последние сведения 314.20. Что это такое? Недопустимый домен в экстранете. Программа где-то в мобильной платформе. Легион запросили у программы Праймов сведения о статусе платформ для Шепард Капитана. Исполняем платформы Праймов сервера 0.22.41 14.511. Продолжают оставаться на Раносе. Силы создателей блокируют перевод платформ Праймов на транспортные судодетов для осуществления помощи. Шепард Капитан назначенным союзникам необходимо прекращение конфликта между создателями и детами. Ожидаем новостей о развитии конфликта. Окей.
The Allied primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation? Commander?
Как здесь тонко грань подведена в этом диалоге.
Shepard, you are now possibly the only living organic who has experienced the Geth consensus. Do you feel different?
It was fascinating. Mind-blowing. And I'm also a bit thirsty.
And just like that, the magic is gone.
Did you just say what I think you said?
No. Hello, Shepard.
Да, люди обучаются. Лучше и лучше подкалывает.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
Эй. Странно, что он через миссию работает. Это список тех, кому мы потеряли, да.
Ash?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I? Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Ugh, maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
Yes.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
Вот поэтому не надо бухать.
Oh.
Yes. Хорошая у меня команда.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
So, Prothean, huh?
Yes.
You guys like to drink, booze it up?
No.
Okay. What about gambling? Play cards?
Games of chance were punishable by death in the Empire.
Oh, sure. That seems reasonable. Okay. So, smoking. You ever do that?
Only when my armor became inflamed.
Right. Yeah, smoking. I get it. So jokes then. You got jokes, all right. You got any good ones?
No. Yes.
Give them to me.
The Tulomorian spy entered the enemy's camp and said to the Vankshare, I didn't know your parnaps could glow. That was the joke.
All right. I get it.
Painful smile.
That was a good one.
No, it wasn't. I just made it up. The joke is now on you, human. You will believe anything.
Зловещий смех.
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you? I do not think this James soldier understands me. None of these cycles seem to understand me, and I do not care. Not at this time.
Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
I don't think she's in any position to
А, то вот с кем она
That's
бухала.
too bad. This is just what she needs. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's... Hey, Commander.
Ай, блин, я пропустил диалог. Я думал, он уже закончил, он еще продолжает.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it.
Negative. That threshold is not possible.
You sure? Take a look now.
Scanning. Normandy's weapon systems have been improved by a margin of 0.43%. How did you accomplish this?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't imagine that would qualify. So, a virtual Geth reality, huh, Shepard? There are a lot of ways I can think of getting a few kicks in this universe. That's not one of them. Another time, maybe.
I had hoped the Geth would have analyzed.
No. On this topic, our knowledge is not significantly greater than your own.
That's too bad, but thank you for looking.
Shepard Commander placed faith in us. We will do the same for Normandy.
You mean the Normandy's crew?
We do not see a meaningful distinction.
Быстрая перезарядка щитов. Давай усиление щита мы бахнем. Будем улучшать щиты. Да, тут что-то есть. Кто хочет, прочитает.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Ага. Я говорю, все. Минус диалоги, я так понял. Идем дальше. Тут, походу, тоже диалогов нет. Явика там нет. Можем сразу идти на 5-ю палубу. Ёлы-палы.
Commander?
Так. Ну и Джеймса Вейди тоже нет, потому что он на 3-й палубе. Найс. Так, это улучшение. Тут ничего нового. Пересмотреть, нет ли каких-то поставок. Брение сырт. Торга, запросы спектра. Фрагмент кода жнецов. И все, ничего нет больше. Дальше будем улучшать. Это дротик. Так, а я, по-моему, с Легионом забыл поговорить. Так, с этими говорили, а где Легион? Или его уже нет? А вот он есть.
Shepard Commander, we have re-established a connection with Geth liberated from the server.
What's their status?
We have integrated their programs into this platform's network with minimal difficulties. Your actions have changed their perspective on organics. They also offer gratitude.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Все, теперь можно идти на следующую миссию. Уничтожить базу жнецов. Да. И здесь встает вопрос, кого брать с собой? Лиару или Гаруса? Я сейчас обдумаю. Мы играли в первой части, а второй, кто имеет большее отношение к детям и так дальше. Ну, наверное, все-таки Гарус, я бы сказал. Так, будем брать. Пока что больше ничего.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Сейчас что-то будет. Это был гранит пробивных пуль уже. Здорово, Ранули, хай.
Good work, trainer.
Да, я даже его не устанавливал, если честно. У меня винда слетела, и я даже не ставил его, потому что ну, за 2 недели выходит Tekken 8. Смысла нет. Промазало. Да давно купил. Еще когда объявили о этом, о старте продаж. Сразу на старте продаж купил. Так что будем играть в первый день выхода сразу. 26-го. Ну, я так понимаю, они объявили о дате в DLC, потому что они не успевали его добавить так. Они вот тех, я так думаю, что они просто к релизу не успевали тех персов добавить, которых они объявили в DLC. Вот и поэтому они их объявили как бы DLC, скорее всего. Я вот так думаю. Потому что если бы не успевали, наверное, то они бы его и добавили без DLC, всех этих персов. Потому что это как бы Легаси чары.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet.
Это мое мнение, но... Так, а куда нам идти-то? Ну да, 32 чара. Но я говорю, что по моему мнению, чтобы игра жила долго и счастливо, был именно долгострой, да, долгоживущий, надо именно покупные стинчики. Ну, согласен. То есть надо вот покупные скинчики, вот, которые не влияют на игровой процесс, просто шкурку купить и все. Я думаю, что добавят. Рано или поздно, так точно. Какой хер там меня пальнул. Скорострельная снайперка это просто. Ну, я говорю про то, что чтобы игру делали, чтобы игру поддерживали, надо, чтобы игра все время зарабатывала. В данной ситуации. Потому что надо серваки поддерживать, надо и так дальше, да. Фиксить все и тому подобное. Фиксить ошибки. Поэтому игра должна приносить доход. А чтобы она приносила доход, нужны курки, потому что если будет pay to win, то игру просто засрут. Но я тоже надеюсь, что будет античит и будет именно привязан твой ранг к стиму. Я вот это тоже надеюсь, но... Ну, посмотрим. Ну, а как я говорю, я считаю, что игра всегда должна приносить доход. Чтобы ее поддерживали долго и счастливо. А если она не будет приносить доход, ее не будут особо и поддерживать. Будет как с 7-м Тэтином. Футбол, как говорится, да? А вот прям, чтобы был привязан к стиму твой ранг, это было бы вообще замечательно. А, то есть стали уже откисло, да? Ёб твою мать, как он меня ударил, блядь, сквозь стенку. Ну, если так, то скорее всего там добавят все. Может не сразу, но добавят. Ох, твою мать. Это да. Ну, поддержка турниров, плюс реклама. Ну и плюс, я все-таки думаю, что добавить платные стимчики — это правильное решение. Я все-таки думаю, что это правильное решение, потому что найдутся люди, которые будут покупать скинчики 100%, и это будет давать доход разрабам. Это немножко будет облегчать их работу в поддержке игры. Поэтому я считаю, что это было бы хорошо. Возможно, я бы даже купил скинчик, если было там что-то крутое на Кинга, да? Но только без pay to win, просто скинчики, да. Потому что если начнется билиберда с pay to win, то все, это губело, это конец игры. Можно сразу закрывать. Но я сомневаюсь, что в файтингах когда-нибудь будет pay to win. Ну и там могут выпустить поломанного чара, но его все равно фиксить будут.
That kind of time.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Так, давай сюда и погнали. Да, что-то вот с неуязвимостью вообще какая-то шляпа. Какого хера там вообще должна присутствовать неуязвимость в каком-нибудь ударе? Вот этого я вообще не понял тоже. С какой стати вообще неуязвимость должна быть хоть у кого-то при панче, да? Это же вообще полом механика. Это даже механикой сложно назвать, если честно. Такого в принципе не должно быть. Ну блин, ну и... А нам то что? Мы-то в сеттинг.
We'll get through. What's your status?
Да ему еще режет, ну да. Типа, блин, ну...
Keep it up. We'll get to the
Если вы уже делаете гостевого чара, то уже надо подстраивать его под механику именно игры, в которой вы ее добавляете, а не вот эта херня. Ну, что сказать, ну это же видно было, что вот Tekken 7 он за 2 копейки сделан и на отъебись, поэтому... Я удивлюсь, когда именно в 8-м Tekken такая же херня начнется, потому что вот Tekken 8 выглядит, как будто его делают дорого-богато, пока что, да? А что будет потом? Я боюсь, чтобы он потом не скатился. Потому что вот поэтому я говорю, что да, надо, чтобы постоянно генерировал доход. Иначе рискует быть очередным 7-м Текеном. Только с более красивой картинкой. Ну да, похоже на то. Не, ну скорострельная снайперка это перезаряжается за секунду. 3 патрона в одном заряде. Это прям... Это то, что надо.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Давай, выходи. Так, не заставай. О-о-о-о. Так, это жесть есть. А, там еще вот этот большой дядя. Так, ракетчики плюс большой хер, да? Да вы охерели. Конечно, с Лярой был бы попроще здесь. Ляра в пачке это Dream Team несокрушимая, но я решил немножко разнообразить своих тиммейтов. Так, и куда нам? А, контрольная панель.
Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
О, так он еще и не сам. Вот ты хер. Хотел меня ракетой бахнуть, видал? Мне похер.
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Admiral Rand to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Так.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Надо патроны найти. Надо найти патроны. То... Хотя там, наверное, дальше по уровню будут разбросаны. Нет? Здесь один вариант хотя бы одного успеть снять. Здесь один выход. То есть я его даже не снял. Вы прикиньте, сколько я патронов выпустил в него. А все похер. Хоть кого-то оно сняло или нет? Походу никого оно даже не сняло. Вот -1. Ну, благо они еще и не танкуют. Если бы они еще и танковали. Я помню, в оригинале они даже и шли на тебя просто танками и херачили. Здесь они хотя бы сделаны так, что не заходят за укрытие, только обходят со сторон. А, тут еще был.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Эти пушки. Ну. Кал, конечно, это пушка. Окей.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Найс. Найс пульнули.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Ooh.
How are we supposed to fight that thing? I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. Go!
Начался эпик.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard the fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fire at will.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. I can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over. Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledge. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
Oh.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
I killed Sovereign, and now you. We are more, and we'll work together to defeat you. All of you.
You cannot comprehend the magnitude of our presence.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our
Organics
are doomed. We are your salvation.
I have a better idea. We destroy you and live our lives in peace.
A philosophy reminiscent of the Quarians. Observe the results.
You. Whatever species you came from, before the Reapers decided to preserve them, they're dead. They died thousands of years ago. And now they can rest in peace.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Gila.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kill us alive.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kill us alive.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this. This picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Нам так и не показали.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying.
Это все
Good to
было.
hear.
Это все было. Азари не помню.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, They promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Люба налена кава.
Otherwise, Shepard. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then, I saw more than just a soldier in the making.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care, they went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out. Commander, something on your mind?
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.